everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Jumbled Mama. So I'm back with another homeschooling video. This is going on week 3 for us. So I'm just going to show you what we've been doing for the first 2 weeks. So week 1 was just me trying to figure out what he needed help with the most and just trying to get our schedule together. Week 2, he was a little under the weather, not feeling his best, so we didn't get a chance to get a lot done, but we still got some things accomplished. So I'm going to show you all what we've done. Before I do what we've done during these first 2 weeks, I've realized that he needs some help with things that I didn't realize until week 2. Like he's needing help with like numbers, he's needing help with shapes. So I'm trying to really figure out how to structure his curriculum, because I think he needs some pre-K curriculum along with the kindergarten as well. So still trying to figure out everything. Week 1, we did a lot of worksheets, and I just showed you all the schedule in the introduction video. So I'll just show you a little bit of the things that he did during week 1. So week 1, we went over numbers 1 to... So we've been, for week 1 and 2, we've been going through numbers 1 to 33, lining them up from 1 to 33, because he needs a lot of help with counting. He has it, but he keeps skipping numbers, and at first I thought it was because he's being silly, but now I realize he honestly doesn't realize that he's skipping numbers. I guess at school they used to recite it really, really fast, and that's how he's doing it, but he's skipping numbers. So he's like 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. And I'm just like, if you would calm down and go number by number, I think that he would get it. Okay, so this is some of the work that he's done. I'm just going to show you. These are worksheets that we've done. So he had to go, this is good for number practice. So he had to go 1 through 10 and make the bag of popcorn. This is working on his letters. He kind of knew how to do A, so he did it by himself, and I'm so proud of him because it really looks good. And this is B. Again, this is a letter review, so learning how to recognize those letters and putting them in order to make a picture. This is him doing his letter Q. This is something to help him with his writing, so he had to kind of draw the line from here to here, make the legs on the caterpillar. So this was in a workbook. I just took the worksheets out. Learning his numbers, looking at the quantity of things, so he had to draw 4 flowers. Those are his 4 flowers there. We need a little help on our numbers, writing our numbers. He did really good for this 5 here, so he was getting it towards the end. Another one, oh my goodness, his C looks so amazing. So yep, we did a lot of writing practice. His D is awesome. So he's doing really good. Again, learning the sequence of the alphabets here with a picture. I really like these exercises, and I think he does too, because he really likes to draw. This is his X here. It looks amazing. This is us trying to do Raylan Christopher. So this is what it looks like. That's his name. He's always tried to do Raylan. He's never seen Christopher. So he saw Christopher for the first time, and he's like, that's a lot of letters. And I was like, I'm so sorry, baby. I didn't realize it when I was naming you, but yeah, your middle name is going to give you some work to do. And then we did, I can write my name practice. He still has to finish this worksheet. For some reason, he hesitates on writing his name. He'll write anything else but like his name. I think because he was forced to do it so much, now he's just kind of like protesting. But yeah, so this is another part of that worksheet. You tell us what's your name starts with, and then all the letters that are in your name. So he was able to circle and identify those letters, which was amazing. We did some money practice as well, teaching him about the coins, the dollars. So that was one of the worksheets that kind of taught him a little bit about the value of the coins. And another one like that. So a lot of money practice. He did a domino numbers worksheet. He's getting a lot of good practice from these workbooks. This here is just him matching the animals to the baby, to the parent, adult, I should say. This is another one, learning the words, being able to identify words and what they go to type of practice. So that was a nice worksheet for him. One thing, I think I mentioned this in the previous video with the homeschooling, is he's really good at math. So we did this one here. I have to put like a picture on the screen of how we did this. But we had his cars, and we had like this little sticky tape rolled thing. So we had how many of our cars on one side, another set of cars on another side, like one car here, one car there, how many cars are there, so 1 + 1 = 2 type of thing, just so he could see it, and it was with his car, so he was willing to learn that information, which was a plus. We've been learning our colors, identifying when we see green, that this is the color green, this says green, all of that types of things, and being able to identify what things are green. He just needs just a little bit of practice on that. Another thing we did was adding with the blocks. I'll put a picture here as well. We did the same thing, stacking blocks on top of each other, putting them beside one another, so you can see the quantity of 2, see the quantity of 3, and know when they're together, how many is that type of situation. He really enjoyed that, and we've done that a couple of times as well. The one that gave him trouble was like the 0 + 2. He's like, if you have nothing here, you have 2 there, so we got to really work on what 0 is like. Nothing's there, 0. But other than that, it was a really good practice. Let's see. We did a feelings worksheet. I think this is perfect because the reason why he had to leave his school was because he was going through quite a lot. So it was good to have this worksheet to talk through to him about feelings. Always good. This is another one. We did like a garden project. I taught him about seeds and flowers. Needed a hot glue gun, so we had to use tape for our flowers, and he drew all types of bugs, the sun, all those types of things. He got really creative with that. Another thing we did was identifying our letters, our uppercase and our lowercase, and being able to match them to each other. This is another one, practicing our writing, drawing the line down the slide. It's just really good practice. This is him trying his letter E. He's actually really good at E. If you all can see that, he didn't want to attempt it anymore. This is another one, doing your numbers. Which one is this? 1 to 10. We learned all about trees as well. So we drew a tree, and we identified the parts of the trees. That was really fun for both of us. I really enjoyed that one. This is a shapes practice, so looks like that. This is shortest, heavy, and light worksheet practice. Another one here. We have smallest and biggest. These are just worksheets that he's done. So yeah. Just showing you all worksheets. We do some worksheets, we do some, a little bit of everything. This is lowercase b, and it's lowercase c, by the way. So he's done a lot. This is us recognizing our numbers. So I just point to him random, like, hey, do you know what number this is? Do you know what number that is? Just to see where he's at. So I use that as like a little thing for him. And he was using this to draw, obviously. Let's see what else. On the first week, he wrote a letter to his dad. His dad doesn't live here. He lives in Savannah. So this is the letter that he wanted to write was, Dear Dad, I want to draw a picture for you. I want to come to your house, and I want to draw a picture for you. I want to come to your house. I miss you and want to have a sleepover. So that was the letter that he wanted to write. This is for me. I have a picture of what it looks like because I don't have it right here in front of me. But I have a picture of it, and I'll put that on the screen because it was really cute. He was actually able to write a little bit of the letter. So yeah, I'll put that on the screen. Doing the same thing with our numbers, what letter is that type of thing. These are the books that we have been reading. Everything Goes, No More TV, Sleepy Cat, Duncan, The Story Dragon, and Drop It Rocket. So we've been enjoying those. I have a poster here with numbers. It has the quantity, so we love this poster. He actually did a My Body. Oh, I hope I can get this whole thing. Again, I have pictures of everything, but y'all can see this. We use good old gift wrap. So it looks like this, and he was able to identify parts of the body. Let's make a little poster like this with your uppercase letters, and I have them cut out our lowercase, and he just has to match them. Played a nice little game with this, so that was nice. I have foam letters as well. We use them to make like little stamps. We used a little stamp thing, and we used it to put it down like on a sheet of paper. So, like, these are the little foam letters. We've been making, like, words out of them. That's been fun. Something we've worked on recently is we had a bunch of magazines, and we just cut out words. We're identifying our letters. We're identifying our letters and seeing what things start with each letter. So, we have this little board here of different words that we found for each letter. And I'm going to probably hang this up for him somewhere. So, yeah. And that's pretty much it for week 1 and 2. I think that's all that we've done. If we've done anything else and I forgot it, I'll just include pictures like towards the end of this video. I did forget some things in this video, but we just tried to make the learning process as fun as possible for Raylan, and just using things that we already have at home to kind of develop his curriculum. I'm going to try to go out during the weekend and get more like workbooks and things like that. But some things that we did, we played some games. I have videos of some of the games that we played. We're also using ABC Mouse, and I'm going to do an in-depth review of that one so y'all can see that program in action. We sorted the blocks by colors. We used our little number cutouts that I cut out from like poster board to count how many cars, count how many blocks. So that was another activity. We also made some Play-Doh, which was part of our science curriculum, and we also did some slime as well, learning about solid versus liquid. So we've had a lot of fun for the first 2 weeks for sure.
This one.
That is the red octagon. Can you say red octagon?
Nope. Only can say push up.
Red octagon.
What?
Okay, so I want you to
No,
move
you to move your last piece
to which one?
right next to mine.
So what is this? Say the peach rectangle.
Peach rectangle. Now we're together.
Okay, so I want you to move your red piece to the orange circle. Because you're going to use the white one. Okay, use that to put on the orange circle. Find the orange circle. Very good. But yeah, so thank you all for watching today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.